What's going on, guys? It is your boy Anubis here, and welcome back to another video. Now, guys, I don't know if you saw it or not, but Bungie did drop a new Easter egg for their new game coming out, Marathon, which is an extraction shooter. And, you know, the community had to do this whole puzzle, solving puzzles, aligning satellites and whatnot. I think it's somewhere over around 2,000 people were trying to get this thing put together. And at the end of it, the ARG ended up showing them a trailer and was transmitting a signal, which, released the trailer. And honestly, the way they did that was actually pretty cool, because games nowadays don't have that mystery to it anymore. They don't have that sense of, what's gonna happen, And, to kick off the hype train for this game, the way that they did was actually a really, really smart move. And games need to do more of that. I know Call of Duty does, things like that all the time. I think they did it with Cold War, where they had wasn't it like a TV set or something? Whatever the fuck, you know what I'm talking about. But this new game by Bungie is a PvP extraction shooter, and it is set in a nearby star system called Tau Ceti 4, which is an actual real star system that is nearby us in reality. And scientists do believe that, astronomers, I should say, do believe that, there is a possibility for life within that star system on the fourth planet, which happens to be, within their habitable zone and whatnot, and could possibly hold life. But that's another topic for another day. But anyway, the player take control of a runner, a cybernetic mercenary, and is capable of surviving in the harsh environments. So, they're setting up the lore, they're setting up the story for you, who are you, and, why are we about to do these things? I'll talk about that here in a second. But, so we know that our bodies aren't our normal bodies. We know that, consciousness is, removed from your main body into this runner body. And on top of that, you got to think the gameplay is going to be similar to, that of Escape from Tarkov or DMZ, or, the DMZ from 2042 from Battlefield, So if you drop loot, you lost that loot. But if you find that loot and you're able to extract and get out of, get back to the lobby without dying, keep all that loot that you found, and take it to the next game. Keep your valuable shit. If you're trying to go and have a good game, take some good shit with you, drop in there, fuck it up. And that's kind of how that whole thing is going to go for those who've never played an extraction shooter before. But I also wanted to bring up this picture right here. And as you can see, there is a guy with this weird looking helmet on, with the red logo on it. And as you can see, it is a squad of 3. So we can more than likely assume that the 3-man fire teams from Destiny are more than likely going to be coming back to the game. And in return for that, for those 3-man fire teams, is there going to be, a proper solo experience? Is there going to be a game mode just, for solo players? Because, there are a lot of solo players out there. I'm one of them. I play with a couple friends from time to time. But there are a lot of people that don't have friends to play with, or, just prefer to play alone. And I wonder if, they're going to have a flushed out solo experience for, anybody who's looking to go that route. And on top of everything else as well, guys, expect Easter eggs out the ass. This is a Bungie game. The same creators of Halo, same creators of Marathon, the original Marathon that came out years ago. I believe 30-something years ago it came out. And that's what this game, I believe, is based around. Same name, same title, and, Easter eggs from Destiny are going to make their way into Marathon as well. I'm hoping, they might throw in a couple weapons from Destiny, or, a couple armor pieces. Because, hey, man, give me Icebreaker back. Give me Icebreaker. We'll be good. We'll be good. And the lore, story, and gameplay for this game are more than likely going to be similar to that of Halo and Destiny, because they're using the same engine. It's made by the same company, They're gonna take some of their ideas from other games and try to implement them in the best ways that they can to some of their other games, you know, wherever it's applicable. And I do hope the monetization in this game is not crazy, because that is where I'm worried, okay? The monetization, I am really hoping, you know, we're not gonna be hit with, you know, oh, here's your $10 battle pass, but oh, you like that skin? Here's 40 bucks. That's the best you're gonna get out of us. You know, take it or leave it. Fuck that. I know as a community, we are fucking sick and tired of the prices of like all of this shit. The monetization in these games is absolutely insane, especially Call of Duty. $40 bundles, you know, just for a couple guns and all that shit and some skins. Fuck that, man. Like, go back to how it was. Like, $10 for a skin. Like, max, I'll pay for a skin, 20 bucks. But anything higher than that, like, I'd have to be investing almost 100% of my time into a game in order to be dropping crazy money, like $40, $50 on a single bundle, you know, that doesn't really do anything. It just makes me look cool. But, and on top of that, and hopefully they don't add, you know, elements to the game that are pay to win as well, because you're immediately about to kill this fucking game. This game is going to die right out of the gates as soon as this bitch becomes pay to win. If it is like that, which I am really hoping it's not. I'm hoping they have ways around the game where you can just grind it out and get all the things like that you want to get, you know, like in Destiny and whatnot. But we really can't say much right now because we still don't have a lot of information. We're gonna have to wait a little bit for that, but that is probably coming soon, more than likely this weekend. And the price point for this game, guys, is $40, which is kind of normal within the extraction shooter genre. And this weekend, actually, on Saturday, April 12th, Bungie will be doing a full gameplay reveal this Saturday, which is tomorrow or today, depending on whenever you are watching this video, guys. And that will do it for today, guys. I just wanted to talk about, you know, this new game coming out. I'm actually kind of excited for it. I fuck with Destiny a lot. Halo 2 is my favorite Halo, period. Best Halo in the game, or in the series, or maybe Halo Reach, take that back. Halo Reach, best Halo in the series. But I'm just excited and just wanted to talk to you guys about this game, you know, get the word out there about it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please come back and stay tuned for more marathon information. I will bring it all to you as soon as I can, as soon as I hear it. I will catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.